Hello everyone. Welcome back to the NCU Admission and Scholarship Online Information Session. This part we invite Professor Ren from the Center for Space and Remote Sensing Research to give us a brief introduction about the center. We also invited two international students, Jamal from Indonesia and also Insan from Indonesia, to share their lives in NCU and in Taiwan. And later we will save some time for the QA. So if you have any questions, you are very welcome to leave the questions in the chat room. Now let us welcome Professor Ren from the center to give us the information about the center. Thank you.
Hello everyone. It's my pleasure to introduce Center for Space and Remote Sensing Research, National Center University. And our center is established in 1984. And the primary mission is to advance the research of space and remote sensing related science and education. And the workforce, including one director, one secretary, and around 20 faculty members. And we have 3 research groups, including remote sensing, geoinformatics, and space science. And there are a lot of applications in our research. And we have ocean remote sensing, and you can see the development of the coral reef become an airport. And we can use many techniques, try to estimate the bathymetry using the stereo image. And also we can use spectral information to derive the water depth. And you can see the result is quite convincing. And we also use remote sensing image to monitor the water quality. And other research, including the leveling measurement using the INSAR. And we can find the subsidence of the certain area in Taiwan. And we can also using the NDVI to find the vegetation area and try to use historic image to find the landslides. And this is one example of landslides and using the 3D viewing angle. And there are also research for the paddy rice monitoring using MODIS data. And we can use the NDVI for the time series to see how the paddy rice growing in the whole year. And this is a research using remote sensing image for soil monitoring, soil moisture monitoring, and land use, land cover, and cyber city. And if we know the height of the building and terrain, we can also simulate the flood. And we also have professors doing research on environment monitoring for biomass burning. And in our center, there's a very unique satellite receiving station. It can receive satellites within 3,000 kilometers. And we have a 30-meter antenna on the top of the building and another 6-meter antenna in the field. And both of them can receive satellite images from the satellite sensor. And we receive many satellites with past more than 20 years. And so we accumulate a lot of historic images for research. And our center also have some surface on the website. If you are interested, you can go to our website. We have a web map tile surface and disaster payphone website. We have 2 programs. One is master program. The degree is Master of Science. This is the first master program specified for remote sensing science and technology in Taiwan. And it consists of 2 groups, remote sensing research group and geoinformatics research group. And right now it's 100% in English, as long as they are foreign students. And we also have a PhD program, which is environmental science and technology in the university system of Taiwan. And this is only for foreign students, and all courses will be in English. So in conclusion, we have strengthened remote sensing fundamental research capabilities and advanced application technology developments. And we integrate satellite resources and promote usage of remote sensing images. And we're concerned about global environmental issues and cultivate the human resource in the field of remote sensing technology. And we committed to community service and expand international exchanges. And we welcome you to enroll our programs. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor, for the detailed information about the centers. I believe everyone, including me, has better knowledge about the center. Now let us welcome the first student, Jamal from Indonesia, to share his life at NCU and in Taiwan.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Jamal from Indonesia. Now I am second-year student in Remote Sensing Science and Technology, and my advisor is Professor Chen Ningnong from Remote Sensing Group. So I would like to sharing my experiences here. The CSRS department helped me a lot of my research and my study here. For the example, I need to finish the compulsory and elective courses here, and the CSRR staff helped me a lot about that. And all of the professors in the CSRSR have very good experiences and very good knowledge of their research topic. So they not only explain about the export research, but also they explain about the fundamental basic concept. So I can get better understand about the fundamental basic concept of the remote sensing and also the GIS. And the GISR department has a seminar course. And seminar course I think is very important and very helpful for me because based on the seminar course I can sharing my research with each other and I can get the feedback from the other student. I think that's all my experiences.
Okay, thank you, Jamal. Now let's welcome Insen from Indonesia to share her life in NCU and in Taiwan.
Hello everyone, my name is Insan, and I'm the second year of the master in CSRSR, and my advisor is Professor Chang Soo-ho. So my research is belong to geoinformatic groups, and in CSRSR we are not only study in the class, but we can study in outside, like because they provide like field trip in every fall semester. So we visit like some places in Taiwan that we can get experiences and knowledge there. And also, if you have any questions in the class, you can ask the professor, and the professor will be answering your questions in email. And also in CSRSR, all of the material will be uploaded in the NCU class. So don't worry if you cannot get the material in the class, because you can download it in NCU class.
Okay, thank you, Insen. Now let's get into the QA part. The first question will be, are all the programs in the center SRSR lecture in English? If no, please tell us what program can be offered to the international students if the student never learned Chinese before.
Yes, right now all the programs in our center are offered in English, as long as there are foreign students in the class.
Okay, thank you. And then we have the questions about the language proficiency. It's quite complicated. The first one is, what is the language requirement? I think the English, right? Of each program, is there any minimum score of the IELTS or TOEFL?
Right now we don't have any requirements when you apply. But if you have any English experience or if you take any English test, I'll be welcome.
Okay, so it means that if the person cannot retake the exam because of the COVID-19? Can the
Yeah,
student
they can
apply?
still apply for the program.
Okay. And then we have another question is that all the courses in my previous degree are lecturing in English. Can I upload the statement later issued by my previous university stating that the medium of instruction of the English are all the courses I took are lecturing in English as a language proof?
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, so it means that it depends on what documents you have. If you have.
Yes, I think because we didn't have any English requirements, but if you can provide a document to support your English lecture techniques, you will be much welcome. Yeah.
Okay. So if you have like any proof of the language proficiency, you're very welcome to upload the documents to your website.
Yes.
And then next question is, must I contact the NCU professor first or find the NCU professor who is willing to do the advisor before applying for the NCU admissions and scholarship? If yes, please tell me how to find the right professor for my research.
Well, usually the foreign student will contact our professor before, actually after they get admission.
Okay.
And most of the time we will have some professor present their interesting of your research or of you, and we will provide those information. But if you want to find other professor, you can contact the professor directly through email. And all our professors' email is on the website.
Okay. Then next question is, in average, how long does it take to obtain a master's degree or a PhD degree?
Usually master degree is for 2 years. And for PhD degrees depends. Usually it's 5 to 6 years.
So in average, like it takes 5 to 6 years to have the PhD degree?
4 to 6 years.
Okay, 4 to 6 years, a little bit shorter.
Yeah, a little bit shorter.
Okay, great. Can you tell us what can we prepare to secure the admissions and scholarship?
Oh, yeah. I think on our website we have list all the documents needed, and also we list all the scholarship you can apply. So as long as you prepare those documents and send to us, then we will process the rest of it.
Okay, so just prepare enough documents so you
Yes.
might get the admission and scholarship. And then please advise us what should be written in the research proposal, and what is the differences between the study plan and also research proposal?
Well, the study plan is usually including the courses you want to take, and research proposal is more related to the research area you are interested in. And usually, my advice is you can find the research of all the professors in the website and select one or select some you are interested, and you can write something about that. So the advisor will also know your interest. So if they can advise you or doing research with you.
The next question is, how is the learning environment in the lab? Do we have more independent work or teamwork?
Well, this depends on the professor, because some professor may have a lot of students, and if they are all working on similar projects, then you probably have a lot of teamwork. But if he only have 1 or 2 students and have very different research topics, then maybe your work will be more independent.
Okay. So that will be our last questions. And thank you for you all to staying with us until now. This is the end of NCU admission and scholarship online information sessions. So if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. And we hope we can see you all on the NCU campus. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.